Find a position that works for your body right now. That might be sitting on a chair, on the floor, leaning against something. Perhaps it's lying down or standing and slowly moving. There is no position that this meditation requires. If you want to shift, shift. If you want to close your eyes, that's an option. If you'd rather keep your gaze soft and low, that works too. You are not being watched. You are not being assessed. This time belongs to you. Take a moment just to notice that you are here. Not here perfectly, not here calmly, necessarily. Just here, in a body, on a surface, in a room or a space. Notice the weight of your body wherever it is making contact with something. A chair seat, a floor, a bed, a wall. That contact is real. That is a fact about right now. If you notice sounds around you, traffic, voices, the hum of something electrical, that's fine. You don't need to block them out. They're part of right now. Let them just be there, at the edge. There is nothing you need to solve right now. Nothing you need to figure out. For the next little while, the only thing being asked of you is to notice. Notice 3 things that are physically real right now. Perhaps the surface beneath you, the temperature of the air, the weight of your hands or feet. Let's begin with a simple question. Not one you need to answer out loud, just one to hold gently. The question is, what is here right now? Not what should be here, not what you wish was here, not what you're afraid is here, just what is actually here. Maybe there's a sensation in the body, some tension somewhere, or warmth, perhaps tiredness. Maybe there's a mood, something that has a color or a texture, even if it has no name. Maybe there's noise in the mind, thoughts moving quickly or slowly. Maybe it all feels quite flat. All of that is fine. All of that is real. You may notice that this script invites observation without attaching meaning. It's intentional. Some of us are alexithymic. We may find questions like, how do you feel, create pressure rather than insight. Noticing that something is present, a tightness, a stillness, a buzz, this is sufficient. There are no labels required. And whatever you do notice, see if you can let it be there without needing to change it. You don't have to make it better. You don't have to make it stop. You don't have to understand it. Just let it be there, the way a sound can just be there in the background. And now, just for a moment, notice that this moment is already moving. It's subtle, almost imperceptible, but the way you are right now is not exactly the way you were 30 seconds ago. Something small has shifted. A breath, a blink, the position of your attention. Things are moving, even when they feel completely still. I don't want to offer you an image. You don't have to see it clearly. You don't have to visualize anything. But if it's useful, hold it loosely, like a suggestion. Imagine the tide, not a dramatic, stormy sea, just the ordinary, reliable movement of water, coming in, pausing, going out, coming in again. The tide doesn't apologize for going out. It doesn't rush to come back in, and it doesn't get stuck at one point and refuse to move. It just moves, because that's what it does. Your experiences are a little like this. Sensations come in, sometimes gently, sometimes with force. They are present, they are real, and then, at some point, they move. Not because you push them away, not because you handled them correctly, just because that is the nature of experience. It moves. If your mind has drifted a long way from the room, come back gently. Feel the surface beneath you. Notice any sounds nearby. You don't need to have been following perfectly. You're here now. Think for a moment, if you're willing, about something difficult that you have already moved through. Not to analyze it, and not to celebrate surviving it. Just to notice that it once happened, and that it has moved. You don't have to name it. You don't have to tell the story of it. Just a quiet acknowledgement that experience came, and it is not here in the same way now. This is not about minimizing hard things. Hard things are hard. Some of them leave marks. But even the marks change over time. Even the heaviest things shift. Slowly, not always neatly, but they shift. Now I want to hold two things at the same time. This might feel strange, and that's okay. Impermanence doesn't only apply to difficult things, it applies to everything, including the things that we want to keep. For some neurodivergent people, the idea that difficult things pass is immediately comforting. For others, especially those who have experienced emotional permanence in a positive direction, the sense that a good thing will last forever, the passing of pleasant experiences can feel like loss or even grief. We're going to hold both. Neither direction is more important than the other. Think of a moment, recent or distant, when something felt genuinely okay. Maybe more than okay. Maybe it felt good, wonderful, peaceful. A moment of connection or ease, or something simple that worked. Notice what happens when you hold that memory. There might be warmth, maybe sadness. Perhaps there's nothing clear at all. Just notice what's there without pressure to feel any particular thing. That moment passed, which is not the same as saying it was lost. It happened. It was real. It is a part of what you carry. But its passing also made space for the next moment, and the next, and all that follow. There is a kind of freedom in this. If every good moment is temporary, then so is every hard one. And if every hard moment can move, then so can this one, whatever this one is. Take a moment to come back to your body. Feel the weight and the warmth of where you are. Notice one sound. Notice the texture of anything you're touching. You are here, in this moment, which is already different from the last one. You don't have to hold this perfectly. You don't have to believe it fully. You just have to be here, which you already are. Come back now to right now. Not to where you were when we started. Not to where you'll be when this ends. Just right now. Notice. What is here now is different from what was here at the beginning. Your body has shifted, even slightly. Your breath has moved in and out many times. Your mind has been somewhere and come back. Things have moved. This moment, this exact one, will also pass. Not to frighten you, not as a warning, just as a fact offered gently. This moment is here, and it will be gone. The next moment will come, and you will meet it the way you have met all other moments that have arrived. Imperfectly, sometimes, uncertainly, often, but you have met them. If you are carrying something heavy right now, some worry, some grief, some anger, some exhaustion, you don't have to put it down. You don't have to feel better. You just have to know that this is not the final state of things. Things are moving, even now, even here. If things feel okay right now, maybe even good, let that be here fully. Don't brace against it ending. It is here. It is real. You can have it while it's here. Begin to let the practice settle. There's nothing to do with what came up. There are no conclusions required. Begin to bring a little more awareness back to your surroundings. Notice the sounds around you, close and far. Notice the surface you're on, the air temperature. Gently begin to return. When you're ready, and not before, let your eyes open if they were closed, or let your gaze lift from the floor. Take your time. There is no rush. You've spent some time with something that is true, that every experience you have ever had has changed, that every storm has eventually moved through, that every good thing has left something behind, even as it passed. You carry that history with you. You carry this practice too, as small and ordinary as it is. The quiet knowledge, this too will pass. Whatever this is, wherever you are, it will pass, and you will still be here.